G'day everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd recreate my first ever Go Jump video. So this was on the 11th of November 2021, so over 2 years ago now, and I felt like I didn't really cover enough topics, so let's just do it again. So yeah, so you got to jump over this and then get onto the barrels. So make sure that you take this next part nice and slow, because you could fall down the gap. And now for this next bit, it's really much better if you get on top of it, but it doesn't really matter if you get down the bottom. Then you say hi to Misty. Yeah, so she'll give you 10 jump coins, and then these crystals. If you fall, then you can go to one of the crystals and you'll just teleport back to Misty again. So you just go over to this. For some reason I really don't like this jump because sometimes I fall. Luckily this time I made it. So here, this is the triangle of doom. I fell down it before, it really sucked. So yeah, just watch out for that. So I've always been confused as to how to get up these things, so you're just going to go up to the side and then jump up to it. Yeah, I've always been really confused. So yeah, you're just going to say hi to Guardsman Joe. So for this next bit, I remember being stuck for like an hour, just not even knowing where to go. So jump onto this stone bit. So here, you can take a shortcut, so you can just cut straight across. Otherwise, the long way is to go to the right. So both ways are going to get you the same spot, so don't even worry about that. So you're just going to go up these stairs here, and then you're going to go up here. And so don't go all the way to the end of this, because for some reason there was some sort of weird force field that pushed me off one time. It was really annoying. So yeah, just cut straight across down here, and it's really funny racing people on this. Yeah, you just go up lots of steps, and then you got even more steps. So just be careful not to go too fast on these, because you could easily fall off. And now you say hi to Haley. If you're wondering which way to go, it's right. Don't waste your time on that. Yeah. So you're just going to go all the way down here. So now you have to sort of look to line yourself up. And yep, you just go across these swinging things. Sometimes it's really annoying. I just get trapped on these. So now you just go on these boxes. Be extra careful on this last one because it's absolutely tiny. You say hi to Grant. Yeah, so this next bit kind of annoys me, but it takes a few attempts. So just be extra careful, take your time. And yeah, I remember one time I spent a full day on this. I just kept trying, and at the end of the day I didn't get it. But then I tried the next day, and then I got it. I find that's a really good way to do things. Just put all your effort in it, even if you know that you're going to fail that day. And then the next day sometimes you can get it, and it's just really good. So if you're ever struggling on a section of Go Jump, I recommend doing that. So yep, now you just got to go into that, and I fell again, back to the crystal. So now you're just going to wait for this flying stone lift kind of thing to go down, and then once you get on it, then it will take you up to the top. So once again, we're faced with another shortcut, so you can either go across and onto that other sticking out chain thing, or you can go to the right, which is the long way, and you can go all the way around. Takes a bit longer, but then it's less risky. So yeah, it's up to you. So as you can see here, I really do like taking the shortcuts. So before we went any further, I thought I'd discuss a hack with you. So if you ever do get stuck, you can go to return to spawn, and then you can go to your most recent crystal. Unfortunately, if you're really close to the next checkpoint, that does mean set you back to your most recent checkpoint. So for example, if I'm here and I get stuck on something like a glitch or something, then I would have to go back to Grant, but it's better than having to exit your game completely. So as you can see here, I go up to this very high point. So yeah, it's a bit of a hike, and you have to sort of find the little sticking out bits. So this jump is very hard. I really hate this jump. I've missed it a lot of times. This time I actually made it. So to see Sky Flynn, you have to, the best way to do it is to say yes at first, and then as she says, "Are you sure?" say no. Right, so now we're up to the moving stones. So this does take a while. Yeah, so if you just step like that, just take it one stone at a time. Yeah, it takes a little bit of a while. And then once you finally get up to the top, and you can jump onto the next one. Be extra careful when you do this, because sometimes I've actually fallen a lot. So now you're going to jump onto this next one. So this one can run in a bit of a pattern sometimes. Sometimes you've got to wait for it to line up, or you can be extra risky like I do sometimes. Now here you start jumping as you go down, so that's what makes it extra difficult. So now we're on this and we're going to get up here. Be extra careful because it's so bumpy, and now you've got a bit of a ledge that I fall down sometimes. Okay, so with the stones, 1, 2, 3, the third one moves, okay? Just remember that because I miss that a lot. Now, probably my least favourite part of Go Jump, the moving bridges. So this one will move. One time I actually did jump onto the third bridge, and that was my only way back then. Now there's actually a new way, so you just, just like that. I'll put it in slow motion for you. So you can see how when I go to the end of the second bridge, this bridge comes back, so you're just going to run for it, and you're going to jump, and that way you can make it onto the third bridge without the second bridge moving the other way, which makes it just way harder. So now you're going to jump down here, follow the arrow to go. So say hello, not bar. Yep, so he'll give you some jump coins. This is really tricky. I don't like this bit. So you're just going to go to the very end, the furthest side, because they do move in, which is annoying. So now you're going to wait for another little lift kind of thing. I find it really impressive how Go Jump sort of spirals around everything. So now, luckily I made it to the top one. Now you're going to be very slow here. Right, I really don't like this jump. I've missed that a lot of times. For some reason, whenever I record, then it actually works, which is really good. But, oh, here's me doing some experimenting. No, yep, go through the door. Be careful as you go around here. It's really annoying when you fall down from here. Yep, you're just going to go all the way around, and you just got to work up the debris. Takes quite a few attempts, so go to the end of it, then you can go up. I find Go Jump quite impressive. I don't know who built this, but whoever did is very talented. So now it takes a little bit to get up there. Most of the time I don't do it as successfully. So yeah, this next little bit's so hard. You have to find your footing to finally get back up. Yeah, there we go. So now you're on your way to the Pegasus. It's very hard to fall here. Once I did, and it was really upsetting. But yeah. I'm always really slow. Like, I see other people running. But yeah, no, I always just take my time because I get really scared that I'm going to fall. There we go. See, other people just run. Anyway, then you do your run up, and here we are. So now we finally get to feed the Pegasus. So feeding the Pegasus will give you extra jump coins, which will help you if you're doing one of the events. So it will level up your adventure game chest, and yeah, so it also helps you get a pet. I've got many pets from Go Jump. It's probably the easiest adventure game to get a pet from. And yeah, that's the end of it. So thank you all so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope this will help you, and I will see you all next time.